Somebody named themselves Jordy's curved thumb. Stupid.
Experience BPD things almost daily.
Shut up about BPD. Shut up.
Come on, like the stream for my curved thumb.
In light of everything that's been going on recently, I was looking at old messages and I found these screenshots between me and a close friend at the time of our breakup. Amber Lynn wants to make all of her exes look hungry for attention and money and just be out to get her, but she's treated all of us badly. She still doesn't seem to care that she did all of this. In these messages, I talk about how I felt or remember a lot of everything going on. The last month of our relationship was like walking on eggshells. I was in full-blown survivor mode, yet I still supported her even after I found a new partner and went out of my way for her, but I used her. Right. Oh my god. I'm in my room. Why am I so numb? I can't click on it. But there was one picture where she was like, I'm just gonna, she's like, she doesn't ever hit me, but she like punches the wall or whatever. I moved out here to get closer with my mom, and I haven't been around her for longer than a month or two, and since I was 9. Amber Lynn ruined that. We had to move out because she and my mom didn't get along. Once we moved out, I hardly see my mom anymore. Oh my god. What is it with Amber and moms? Why can't she get along with any mom? Because when a parent sees their child in a situation like this with a parasite that like Amber Lynn, they obviously don't want that for their child. So they're going to act as like something that tries to take their child away from the parasite. So that's why Amber Lynn never gets along with parents, because the parents wants what's best for their kids, and Amber Lynn is quite literally what's worst for your kid.
Yeah.
I want to find the screenshot where she's like, yeah, she hit the wall or whatever. Oh, here it is, here it is. Then she was yelling. Amber Lynn yelled at me for lying because she was calling me every name in the book, screaming. I'm honestly afraid of her. She hits the wall. She's never hit me, but it's scary. Oh my god. Amber Lynn has mommy issues. Oh, 1,000%.
100,000%.
Honestly, I think that it would do so. I mean, maybe not, because Amber Lynn kind of is like beyond help in a lot of ways, in my opinion. But I think that Amber Lynn might be able to benefit from going to therapy with her mom. Like if they were able to talk about some things, because Destiny, it's in one of these screenshots where oh yeah, it's right here. Amber Lynn comes off as a bitch a lot.
Fat bitch.
It's like the world owes her something. She blames it on her parents and her brother, but she did this to herself.
Yes, I did.
So, I mean, Destiny was saying this like, what, 7 years ago? And we're still saying this today. Amber Lynn thinks that the world owes her something. She blames it on her parents' drug addiction. She blames it on her foster care experience. She blames... It's always someone else's fault. But, I mean, it gets to a point where it's like... Well, you can either sit around and bitch and use that as an excuse to be a shitty person, or you can, you know, move on with life. I don't know. I think that she has a lot of mommy issues. The house is in awful shape because I don't get home until late at night, but then we go right to bed when I get, besides me taking Twinkie out, feeding all the pets, including her. Okay, so this was included. So in addition to Destiny having to feed the cats... and Twinkie, Amber Lynn was a part of that. So I don't know, maybe like Twinkie put out a bowl, or I mean maybe Destiny put out a bowl for Twinkie, put out like a water and food bowl for the cats, and then went out and got like a gigantic bucket, and filled that up with like McNuggets or something, and then let Amber have at it. I don't know. I mean, she had, yeah. I had to feed Amber. Like she's like cattle. Look at this. Taking Twinkie out, feeding all of the pets, including her. Oh my god. She really is just a shitty person. Oh my god. Punching the wall in an argument is a way to intimidate someone. It's not physical abuse, but it's implying that it's possible. Yeah, it's like when someone goes like this. Punching a wall.
Seething with rage.
I mean, this is something that Beck talked about too. It's like, well, you know, if she was more physically abled, I mean, I don't know what would have won on that season. I don't know, girl.
You don't even know.
I don't know. Let me go up in the top corner. Let me go above Destiny.
On, especially
Right.
like for Dana's sake. Like,
Exactly. That's interesting.
it's like try to tell me what to wear or anything. I would have been like, okay, no. Like, I'm still gonna wear what I want to wear.
Right. B, thank you. Do you have favorite Amber memes? What are they? The only one I can really think of is the what cereal is that?
We got 6 people here. Why are you guys? Huh?
What is that over there?
And I'm like, Cocoa Puffs. And then she's
I don't
like,
even know that one.
do you know any Amber memes?
Really, a lawyer.
Yeah, I y'all Piece McNugget.
Literally.
Beth Rebel, is Amber watching? Y'all scared of her lawyer? No.
She ain't got no lawyer.
Yeah, I doubt that. I'm not.
She ain't
afraid
paying
of-
someone to sit around and wait.
If anything, I think that Amber Lynn had a consultation. I don't think that she has a lawyer on retainer. I don't think that she has, like... I mean, if... Oh, shit. If anything, she had a consultation.
Consultation.
Why is it doing that? Oh, hell. Sorry. This webcam fell. If anything, Amber Lynn had a consultation with a lawyer. I think that maybe she... Because, I mean, sometimes law firms will do that. Like, if you reach out and they're like, well, I mean, you know, like, do I have a case? All right, what are you trying to do? Miss Reed? Who are you trying to take down?
20-piece McNugget.
Well, I want to take down my 2 ex-girlfriends, and then I want to take down people that make fun of me on YouTube. How much money can you make me? Lawyers will usually only take cases if they know that there's more than likely a chance that they will also get a payday. But if they see, I mean, God. But you know what? Amber Lynn really doesn't do the whole lawyer threatening stuff real that much. I mean, you know who usually do this is Chantal. Chantal's the one always threatening lawyers and stuff. But Amber Lynn, I mean, this new thing with her, this is like the first time I've ever heard her say something like this. Amber's not making the money she used to. Y'all can go back and look from years past. Look at the views. Look at the views. Look at the views.
Yeah, no, she's not. Wait, I already clicked on that. Oops. The Simstress. I am an abuse survivor and I fully support you. Thank you so much, Simstress. Maddie, thank you so much. Destiny, how did you feel knowing Amber was still in love with you after she got with Beck?
I honestly didn't even realize that she said that at all till like, what, was that a couple weeks ago? I said something about that. Like, I don't know if I had acknowledged it ever before, but I didn't like that didn't click with me until a lot of people started talking about it in a few weeks ago, and I was like weirded out by it, and I was like, I guess that makes sense though.
Probably upwards to a year and a half after Destiny and I broke up, I was still in love with her.
Yeah, I mean,
But
you
that's
never even questioned
messed
it.
up. I mean, it makes a lot of sense now.
It really
And it's-
does, doesn't it?
It's very messed up.
Well, she thought that for some reason Destiny was going to come back to her. I mean, that's the whole reason why. I mean, in addition to all of the reasons for Amber Lynn relying on a girlfriend, she wanted to get a new girlfriend because she wanted to show Destiny that she was still able to be loved by another person. And it's like, well, if I can make this relationship work with Beck, then maybe after Destiny and Dana break up, if that ever happens, Destiny will come back to me.
And like, you guys know how much she loved me. Blah.
She was trying to play the long game with Destiny, but marathons aren't really her thing.
It's creepy.
Completely messed up, like, and weird. And now I'm like, I wouldn't have hung out with you that much if that was really what was going on, especially
Right?
like for Dana's sake. Like,
Exactly. Like that's so
that's
weird.
so weird.
You're being friends with, your ex and her current partner, but you still have feelings for your ex. So it's like, that current partner, what about your friendship with them?
Exactly. And then her like always offering to pay for everything. It's like, you are not only paying for our friendship, but you were paying for, like, I don't know if she had hopes of something still happening between us.
Right.
Like,
She
that
was
just makes
paying
it all
for your
so weird.
time. Like,
Yeah, she probably figured, well, maybe I can show Destiny that I can provide for her. Maybe if I can show her that I make good money on YouTube, she'll want to come back to me.
Amber Lynn did not shower.
Dana bathes too much. I miss you. Come back. I miss your stench. Yeah, maybe she thought that Destiny was going to say that.
Yes, I did.
I don't know. It was weird.
Like a prostitute. She prostituted me.
Yeah. Faye and Indigo. Would you guys ever go on a love with other exes? I did with Casey.
Oh,
I don't know who outside.
bro,
The
I
only
would
other-
love to hear from Crystal.
She stinks.
I don't
Yeah.
have Crystal on anything, and like, more power to her. I hope she's doing her own thing and doing
For
good,
real. Yeah. And I mean, wifey.
I don't know anything really about her, like, other than she was two people, but she's really one person, whatever, that whole thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
props to her. Maybe they'll reach out one day.
Maybe. Jackie Attacky. I have to know, was the pool set up by Eric Ricky to get her to bathe? Love you too. Hoping to go to Mothman Fest. It's on my boat. B-Day. I don't know why I thought that said boat.
Was the blow up pool just an elaborate scheme to get Amber to bathe? Oh my god.
No, they didn't set the pool up to get her to bathe. They set the pool up because, it was hot outside and we wanted to go swimming, and going to the lake was, just
Oh my god. I think that they answered this question by saying they just felt bad for her. What made you stay with her for so long? Oh my gosh. Was the Walmart gift card giveaway Amber Lynn did real or no?
Deneen CPLC. Hey, Beck. Was the Walmart gift card giveaway ALR supposedly did real or nah? I don't remember what this is.
I feel like she kept things so to herself anyway that you wouldn't have known if it was real or not anyway.
Did she?
I wonder about that, not just with Amber Lynn, but I wonder about that with all gift giveaways. Like, Enter for your chance to win a Ferrari. But, like, do you ever hear from the person that wins the Ferrari? Like, is that company under obligation to give that Ferrari to someone, or are they just doing that to gauge interest?
You do some kind of gift card giveaway?
I have no idea.
I'm sorry, I can't answer that question. Toxic safe space. Beck, were the washcloths embroidered Ricky Eric's bombs? No. They were just old ones that she had and he had gotten when she had passed away.
Ugh, I feel like that'd be so much worse if they were embroidered. Why would you want to like wipe with that in the first place?
Yeah. I don't know. I've never. Yeah. Wow. Was that video Michael B. Petty did about the Facebook post your sister made? Was that about Amber? One post said, surprised it could wipe its own butt.
What's that smell? I won't ask. Don't know what it is, but it smells like trash. So bad. It's your ass. I can smell that every time you walk past.
I don't know.
Okay.
Amanda, did she leave?
I'm noticing a lot of these are I don't know and I don't remember. Which is fine. I mean, it was a long time ago. But I'm going to skip past the ones that are like that.
I'm not sure. Amanda, did she leave pee pads on the floor for Twinkie? Yeah. She did use some pee pads.
We used some too, but she was puppy pad trained. Like, we did that so she wasn't like locked up all the time.
Confirmation of the pee pads. Oh my god, I knew it. I knew it. That apartment's pee pad city.
Right. Yeah, she did use the pee pads.
Yeah, like when we were at work and stuff, that's the only time she'd have to really use them, or like if we were asleep.
Sorry. Yeah. How often did she use her mentals or her childhood trauma to get what she wanted? Thank you so much. She really, really loved to use her anxiety to get out of things.
Do you have the anxiety?
I have a little anxiety.
Yeah, and then blame it on the childhood trauma and mentals.
Yeah. Yeah, but like, especially like if it was if we were going somewhere and we stopped at a gas station or something, she'd be like, I can't go in because I'm having anxiety. I need you to go in.
I need people to know that like mental things is scary. Like,
God, yes.
I can't go in and get my own snack and drink. I need you to go in. I'm too anxious to go get a I'm too anxious to go get a Dr. Pepper and beef jerky out of the gas station. You need to go get it for me or else I'm going to have a panic attack. Oh my god. There's a scene from South Park. I know that I normally compare Cartman to Chantal, but I think it reigns true for a lot of what Amber does too. There's this episode of South Park where Cartman he realizes that people are just lazy, but like use anxiety as an excuse, and that's like what he goes around doing. Like he goes everywhere, and he's like, "Excuse me, I have anxiety. I need to go to the front of the line." Oh my god!
Every time.
Yeah, every time. She just didn't want to get out.
No, it's too much work.
Yeah. Sam, thank you. Watching you guys speak out heals part of me that's gone through narc mistreatment. Cheers to a happy, healthy future for all of us. Thank you, Sam. Katrina Marie, thank you. I miss Eric's mic.
You're okay.
Just Jamie, what are your thoughts on ALR calling you manipulative and using her? It really feels like copium and projection. Glad you are doing well, Beck. I really don't have any thoughts on anything that she has to say because it doesn't.
I mean, I've been watching her videos too, and I
really
don't understand like why she's saying that you're manipulative and that you used her because first of all, you wiped her butt. Like,
Yeah.
that is very using you. And then second of all, you're very go with the flow. Like, I feel like I'm very go with the flow, but I will argue back.
Yeah.
If I need to. But you are very like, okay, clearly this isn't going to go how I wanted it. I'm just going to go with you.
Yeah.
So I don't have to deal
exactly
with
how
it.
I would do. Exactly. I would just go with it, just to not have to deal with her.
So how were you manipulative? Like,
Right. And I
makes
mean,
no
I don't
sense.
know. I feel like if I were and I had been, don't you think that I would have said something years ago instead of saying it
Exactly.
now after I'd told her over and over, don't talk about me, I won't talk about you. And she wouldn't
Yeah.
stop. So this is a product of that.
exactly.
Exactly, Teardrop.
But, thank you for your question, Just Jamie. What a in her what I eat in a day. Yes. She did like her sweets. She ate a lot of sweets.
She did. Did she ever eat, like, she ate ice cream in a bowl?
That's why you work on anxiety, not try to avoid it your whole life. Yeah, honestly, that's very true. Anytime that you ever hear someone say, I can't, I have anxiety, it's reinforcing to them that they're unable to do something because of their anxiety. The only way that they get better from that is to make them do it. Yeah, it's like learned helplessness in a way. Yeah. I mean, and Amber Lynn's middle name is weaponized incompetence, so it doesn't surprise me that she uses anxiety to her advantage.
Who freaking cares?
That's just the type of person I am.
Like, not out of like a pint or anything. Did she ever pour milk on it? And
Yeah.
eat like that? I thought
Yeah.
that was so weird. And she was like, "That I love it that way." And I was just like, "That's
Yeah,
just so weird. Why don't you just make like a milkshake?"
Eating ice cream with milk in a bowl.
I think she mentioned something about the texture it gave it or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you think about Amber calling you guys pathetic? What do you think? Oh, okay. Calling you guys pathetic. What do you think about Amber calling y'all pathetic? Do you think it's just her projecting? Probably. Huh. Does she think that we're pathetic just because we're online talking about her? Because isn't
Well,
that
maybe
what
if
she's
she
been
quit talking about us, like,
exactly.
Exactly, Teardrop.
That's exactly what it is. She's been talking about us for years.
Not to mention that she made a whole lot of money off of Destiny and Beck. Way more than they'll probably ever make off of her.
Is that not pathetic, Amber?
literally, like, I mean, I haven't been relevant for a very long time.
Yeah, no, me neither. Not really.
I mean, yeah, like,
I disappeared for a while.
She said that her mom used to put milk in her ice cream. I wonder if her mom also used to put mayonnaise in her ramen.
And she still somehow is able to bring us up.
Yeah. JD. So Amber claims that she has a 3rd-degree burn.
Or when I got 3rd-degree burns. It's like I remember all of these things from
ramen on you.
Amber, you get 3rd-degree burns every night from reaction channels. What do you mean? I'm a piece of work.
Does she have a scar? She's always guilting her mom about it, and I'm curious about it. By the way, Destiny, you look adorable.
Thank you. I think I remember her talking about this burn. She like spilled ramen on her when she was very small. I don't think it was.
It's always fucking ramen. All roads lead to ramen noodles.
3rd degree because she would have a definite like scar from it, but she does not have. Not that I mean that I saw has a scar, and I mean I saw it all, so I don't remember seeing a scar.
I don't ever recall seeing a burn scar.
And it would have been like right in here too, because she said she like was little and she picked up the cup and spilled it on her. So you would have seen it.
Right. I mean, I'm sure it probably happened. She probably did get burned and stuff, but like I never saw a scar from it.
Yeah. Definitely not third degree.
Destiny says to this one about, can you talk to Libby? Libby said that she doesn't really remember a lot of it. She doesn't remember like ever feeling like Amber was like predatory toward her. But it was a long time ago. I mean, what was this? Like 7 years ago? And also she was like 15 at the time. And also that Libby doesn't really have any interest in like coming to Girl World and like doing a tell-all or anything like that. So it kind of seems like Libby doesn't really have any plans to have future involvement in Girl World. I mean, for my personal opinion, I think that all of that footage speaks for itself. I mean, there's no reason that you should be calling over Libby at her age and saying, "Show us your new bathing suit." I mean, regardless of what Libby remembers or how that made her feel, I mean, I think we can all agree how that kind of looks.
Much of anything, y'all. With the diabetes.
I think Beck says that they took a Ozempic. Did her lymphedema leak? I think they say no to this. Here's some Denny's money. Oh my god. Denny's every night. Going to Denny's every night. Wild. Berlin can't find her next girlfriend via Instagram DM. She could go on Tinder because, I mean, wiping left and right.
Really?
Well, actually, no, she wouldn't be any good at that because, somebody else. I don't know. Maybe she could get somebody else to wipe for her. Wipe Tinder for her. Wipe left, wipe right. I think that it's disgusting that people would even speculate on something like that. If I wasn't 500 pounds, they think that I would be a violent person. How dare they say something like that? But I mean,
You guys would just take a second on YouTube, go ahead and press that thumbs up button. Look at my curved thumb. Come on, look at that.